like the Silver Ridge Peaks because I want to do the rappelling mission. I'm going to have to put Jabber in the kennel while I do this. I don't know if they got a pack that will help me carry him up the mountain, so I don't want him to get stuck without me because he could get hurt. I don't want to. Also, let you guys know there will be a new game coming to the channel. I just brought Fallout 4 Game of the Year. It's like, have the money. I want this game. It's on sale. It ends today. I do not want to miss out on that. So, I got it. Bet there's a good deal right now on oh, so it's nighttime. Night would be probably suitable, but we'll rest till morning. I want to get a early start. I want to get an early start on this. And so that outpost is over that way. So I guess. So I want to rest. We'll rest until 6:30 in the morning. That'd be perfect. I also got a new gun. So hopefully I got the money to buy ammo. Like I said, first things first, I have to put the jab man. I have to put him in the kennel because we're going to be going and rappelling, and I don't want to tend to risk my doggy. There should be the 30-06. I want the prestige. I got that king. Obviously, is with that as well. This what came with this. It was. I seen what had to happen. I forgot to put it in. And the cyclone, that's new. Okay, so what I need also is I need some of them 30-06 ammo. Polymer tip, you know I'm going with that for that penetration. Recommend classes 4 to 6. So we'll have to switch out the gun. Oh, hollow point 45s. Air rifle pellet. It's good for the spores and stuff. It looks like it's saying 2 to 4. So what I gotta do is go down to storage. I'm gonna put that in there. Okay, where is my 30-06? Okay, there's 30-06. I don't need those. I need my 30-aught polymer tips. Okay. Then it's daytime, probably want to put out the okay. Oh, I gotta select it. That my 30-aught. Okay, so also gonna need the ammo, which is the 30-aught ammo. And the sights, being it's daytime, I'm gonna want that top one, not the night vision. I don't have a lot of ammo, but that's okay. I gotta check something because this notice this happened to me yesterday. Do I have to do this for every bloody map? Because that's gonna get annoying. Yes, I think I do. Why that is? I wanted this in international orange. I like the international orange. Collectible outline clue color. It could be red if I make it easier to spot. I don't have to worry about tree stand. I ain't got a tree stand. So we're going that way. It's like 0.91. I think it's over here. We gotta go pick up the rappelling gear from the outpost, reach the cliff, anchor the rappelling rope. That's what we'll be doing today. Got some rappelling. I would love to take... Wait, that's an outpost. And that seems like that is an outpost I'm headed for. That means I could put Jabber there. Oh, it looks like Jabber might have a level up. He's a 10 traits. You have even more relationship with this dog, which increases its overall bond. Your dog can skip detour tracks in favor of more recent clues. I think that would be more useful. Yeah, I want my doggy to learn that trait. I don't think feel like you gotta choose. But your dog can find a blood clue. Your dog has a sense and when an animal is about to be spooked. Oh, how like a wolf on command. Your dog is better at picking up the scent for a smaller blood clue. Okay, I wonder that. So I wonder if his traits get up there. Jabber, where are you, Jabs? Come here. You could come with me to the other outpost. Then I got to put you in the kennel for a while. Gotta get around that water all of a sudden. That's where that new thing would be. How far it? Oh, it's... Should mark here. This is down by there. Got my 30 odd. I've seen what that happened.
My go-to source for insight into animals.
If you're wondering what happened yesterday, I forgot to buy. I forgot to have that other pack in my cart, the weapon free, which I thought I had it and I didn't. Oh, and like I said, probably be tomorrow or at the earliest, because we're gonna go take all today. Pronghorn, because it'll probably take all day to download. That's the Fallout 4 Game of the Year, or whatever it is. It's got all the DLC. Got caught up. Let me check on that real fast. Where's the game itself? Wait, no. Download it first. Download the game first. Don't download the DLC first. Oh, he leveled up. Yeah. The Jam Man leveled up. Come on, buddy. Like I said, I gotta get up there to the... all the way over there. We'll be repelling. I wonder if you'll keep the stuff they're go give us for other, because there was something like that on Lake and Lake. That sounds like a turkey. I had to get a kill on this today. I didn't even think I had one yesterday. Of course, I was checking out all the packs. So, what's this pool? That's very old pool. I don't know if we'll have a... That's a stand, but I only marked that. I could remove that. I only had marked it to get around the water. Now let me check on that again. Sorry. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I know what I'm doing right. I'm checking the it's still calculating down. I don't see how big it is, right? Wait, it tells me. Oh, yeah, 52 hours. I don't think it'll take that long. I don't think it takes quite that long. I had to go though. It's like I've been meaning to get it the last few years. It's been on sale. I want to go a little more left. I don't want to get in this stuff. This stuff is so tall you can't see above it. No jabber. Yes, he gets better. I wonder if he gets faster. That's what I want to know. Is it? We were trying to track someone yesterday, and he's so slow. I was out moving him. In fact, the one on open country might be a little faster. The retriever. Of course, these are really more for. She's like more for ducks and stuff. Oh, what was that? That was that pronghorn. Point. We always check when we cross the road, obviously. You never know, you might see an animal standing there. I hope this outfit blends in here because I did select it for a different preserve. Preserve. It didn't want to. The other one wasn't right. Obviously, he'll probably get more workout, and so will me. Once we get back to Light and Late to do some more missions over here. So it's good doing all these little side missions like this. All these missions, I build up my money plus my own level because I do got to get level 12 to get the regular rangefinder. Right now, I do have this, which is a rangefinder, but it's also night vision. Just see, night vision and daylight ain't the best option, is it? It's never the best option. So I don't have it on my sights right now. It is somewhat easier to sight. I noticed that with that gator yesterday, but of course it was night and dark over there, so it was definitely easy to spot. Now the danger on that was I didn't go for the shot only because where that gator was at. Don't even know if I would have did any damage to him really, because you gotta have these polymer tips. I feel will do the damage to him. To one. This says that 30-06. 4 shots too. I was worried about that. So I've seen a gun someone was using that only had 1 at a time shots. In fact, that's a 7mm though. Not the biggest. Sounds like. Whoa! I see something. Is that a boar? No, that's looks like a bear? Is that a bear? Thanks for letting me know there, buddy. That look like a bear. And it's a black bear, okay. Black bear I'm not as worried on. Of course we've hunted black bear already. So we're on Layton Lake. They're not. Black bear ain't a concern to me, only because I know black bears on this game they're not aggressive. I think open country they are. They will attack you. Which I really don't know, but I feel freaking black bear could attack. The bear, I don't know. I think sometimes games go with the the stereotype misconceptions as well. Yeah, there's a reason, of course, this game's really came proper for me. Yeah, so see, you guys really like this. It's getting more views. This is really getting a lot of views, so I know to keep it going. That first day, that first day, wouldn't you really like to see the numbers? This I'm not so very challenge for Sims is also doing. Hope an open country gets there. I know it's he's like wanting me to shoot him, ain't he? He's like, shoot me. It's like, what a shoot. I thought about this now, but I wouldn't get him. from the back, you gotta go for that blubber, and could possibly do it, but I have to hit it right around the shoulder area. Gotta hit those vital organs to get a bear to drop. I know that. Would you stop doing that? That's why I wondered if it was you want to go. Well, I love that music. So yeah, I can't wait to play some Fallout for you guys. I've loved Fallout 4 from what great time I got to play before. Now I actually got it. Every DLC looks like too, so awesome. For $13, that's not a bad buy. I wish it was New Vegas, but I don't think I wish they would remaster it for PS4. Good luck, right? Now that Sony. So, I mean, Microsoft, of course, acquired a lot of those companies. That Activision, and for people who wonder, if you didn't hear, Sony has now brought Bungie, which I know Bungie does Destinies. So now do they have to, are they doing it trying to make a deal, you know, where they could put, maybe not exclusivity, maybe that's not what they're saying, maybe a cross promotion on those. You know, because this is the only sad state of their dying. I'd rather see these companies say, oh, you putting all this out, yet you can't put more new systems out? I'm still looking into maybe getting the Xbox Series. It's, again, you guys know about it. I'm looking at that for, possibly for, this thing would have to be the new one, next gen. It could be the old one, Xbox Series, whatever. Was it X or S? I'm thinking about it for them trucking simulators, because you could play them over there. Yet, the only thing, you do have to have a keyboard for that. I don't know if my keyboard would work for them. I do have a PS3 compatible one. I think it would work with a PS4 too. But the only reason I don't use it, because there are some keys that don't work anymore. So it's old. No, it wasn't when I first got that. I got it because I do a lot of my computing. Wrong one. You know, I do a lot of that. I didn't. You always thought they were different on Red Dead. Like now I know. I didn't know. I know. I'm not the. Well, you know, I'm not a actual hunter or nothing. I don't know a lot about it. Whoa, what is that? What is that? It's like a buffalo, don't know. I'm wary to shoot at him, only because yesterday I hit one and I don't think I downed it. I've never seen the thing pop up. It's not too bad. I've seen we got these subsections. Looks like there's like maybe 2 or 3 of those. I mean, yeah, I could have got more for this, but it's like I want to, you know, space it because one this stuff was the DLC was the same price. I was thinking like I could get something else for this, but that would be the same price next time I want to get it. Whereas Fallout 4. Is that you? Yeah, I think that's you. Yeah. These are the buffalo. Bison, sorry. Call them buffalo because I know the plains bison, that's a buffalo. It's hard for me to hunt them, I think, and that's... I don't know if that was blood. That's what I stopped. There's like, wait, is that blood? That's something I don't know yet. Do they ever attack each other, the animals? I'm wary of going up here in a minute, because I feel when I get up that mountain on this, I'm going to rappel up and there's going to be someone waiting for me. So I know what I think else is it. Gotta feel it's that mountain back there. It's weird going to another outpost while going to the lookout point first, but it's what they're having me do here. Or do I have to climb up to the lookout point up here? I don't know. I'm still new to it. I do have my turkey collars on me, but those seem to be over by where the lookout point was. There was some, what's it called, a Merriam turkey over there. That seems to be a good spot for him over near there. Bison. That's why I'm wary of shoot. Gotta get a good hit on a bison. I know that you could shoot toward the head, but you ain't killing it on the head. Cause bison are got those really thick heads. That's why it's actually we were prized, you know, back in the day by the natives, because you know, they make good shields. What's that? Whoa, jeez. That's a bison. We've seen them. It's like I could have shot at him, but I don't think we would have done. The same with the bear. I could have shot, but I would have been taking a wild shot. I don't want to do that. It's obviously ammo. It's not. I don't have a lot of ammo yet on this. So I'm still building it up. That's why I want to do this mission, finish this quest for this guy, because that's gonna give me more money, obviously. So I don't mind going to the different maps. I gotta go back to the savannah because I gotta do some hunting over there. That's all I have left is harvest an animal. It's hard to believe that's actually one of the things I have to get still, because usually you spawn in. What do you get? Usually getting. This looks like a neat song. Rabbit probably. No, it's a bison. 0300 to 1030. That's not a bad one with the night vision. If I could get it at 0300. Let's go. The night vision's go help over on the Sheila area, obviously because of the coyote. So I've already used a call, so now just if I go out with a night, I think I might have a better shot to find one. I just wish you had the night vision like goggles or something you could use, so you could walk in that view without using your bloody ass lantern. Takes a while to get up here, let me tell you. Again, a little later I'll bring you more open country. Hope you guys like that as well. That's, to me, I know it's interesting. That uses Unreal Engine, yet it's got it's not as sharp as a lot of Unreal games. And I know the voice acting. Everyone blames the voiceovers. It's not the voiceover, it's the script. The voiceover ain't too bad. You know, they got good voices. It's the script. It's like reminds me of Farmer's Dynasty script. Oh god, that game. I liked the game because, you know, you're starting out with the crappy equipment on that, which something I like, you know, to build up. Not to mention you gotta fix your farm up and everything. It's not like you're getting this handmaids. This should be an outpost. See, when I marked that one, I thought that's where I was headed yesterday. Whoa, that's a Merriam. Pretty high elevation for. I don't know why I think that though. We got. Well, I'm assuming lately this coyotes have moved down, but there's a lot of wild turkey before coming down this hill by where we live. Beautiful side, right? Deer. So sadly, Jabber, you're gonna be going into the kennel because I really do not.
The gear is in here. I packed it into a couple of backpacks. It shouldn't be too heavy.
Do I get a free backpack? That would be nice, because some of those things cost 10 grand. Do I get to claim the outpost? Better get clean elbows. I need it. Jumper's like, no, you don't. I don't want to do it, but I feel I have to do it, right? Put him in to kill him, because I know if I'm repelling up, there's no way to carry him up. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you're a good dog, huh? Yeah. Give me your paw. That's a good boy. Sorry about this, buddy. So he does have that new trade, which I hope it helped. Holy crap, yeah, you did.
You got everything? There's a good rock face nearby that Sammy can use to teach her beginners. If I recall correctly, you also have some mountain climbing experience.
I do.
I get it. Those mountain goats aren't easy to catch.
Mountain
There's some
goats?
good anchoring points at the top of the rock face. If you can get those ropes
Is that what
nice
we're
and
hunting?
secure,
Go?
it'll save Sammy some time and help the class.
Okay, where are we headed? It looks like we're going that way, 700 some yards. Looks like basically we're almost back the way we came from. Oh, I have a skill point. That's... Does that mean it gives me where I'm less visible, or what? We're building about an animal. I think this would be more useful. I would hope that means not decreasing my visibility. Why the hell would I want that? Like, this is like a skill that doesn't make sense. Like, God, this is not gonna be nice. I'm gotten used to having my faithful companion with me. Now I gotta put him in. Because again, I don't think rock climbing is gonna be possible for a dog. Unless there's a way to carry him. We don't have one now, do we? I was wondering on this equipment. It's an eliminated by now. Nope. Don't look like we got a backpack. I was hoping. I was just hoping we keep this gear. Maybe for other maps, like Layton Lake. Got a lot of mountains around there too. Good old Rocky Mountains. Ooh, beautiful. Never got to see them alive though. Never been in the Colorado area. That is a mating call. If I had him jabber with me, I would have used the thing I got. I got both of them. I'm curious if one's different than the other. Like more for mating. Now, of course, if you, I don't know if people ever watched the Wattons, but there's an episode there where they go turkey hunting, come back with a bear. But yeah, on that there was also, because they could do the call naturally without needing one of those. Pretty accurate too. The old calls right before some of this newer stuff came out. It's like a deer call. Really, not a bleed, but you know the rattler. You know, make it sound like I've seen it on someone too. You know, make like the antlers shaking. You know, clashing because they hear that. You really want me to shoot you, don't you? For obliterated with this. I don't want to waste for a shot on a turkey with this gun. But I also have, and I think it would take one down. I also have my 22. I thought I would take the turkey down. I think. Unless this turkey's got thicker heads or something. Obviously. Rocky Mountain elk. Must be drinking. Oh, look at them. Oh, wow, beautiful. A beautiful sight. Whoa. I'm always wary now that I don't have him on me, because my guess if an animal got close to me with the dog out, the dog might let me know, right? That there's an issue. Like give it a warning, like growl or something. I would hope. Go ahead, hit him. I don't care. Need some. These are Rocky Mountain elk. I know what these are. Stones are for. That's kind of an intro. I was about to say. Even. That's why I think this outfit. This. I think. Yeah, I got gloves on, so I know I should be on it. Figure next month or sooner. But go get the Tundra as well. I do have an outfit to go. I don't hope I don't need it, because if we get them in the up there on the mountain, it might be different temperatures. Oh boy, do I actually have to be at the top or at the bottom?
Truth be told, I've wanted to start an extreme sports group here for a long time. But the old
cliff.
chairman of the board pushed back against anything that wasn't hunting. He was very old-fashioned, though. The patriarch of the Simpkins Electronics Empire. He even forced his vegan animal rights activist
I could go up to the left. I think I'll go up to the left because I thought.
Accused the activists of brainwashing his son. The family reputation around here dropped quite dramatically when my dad caught Timothy drinking and dealing drugs inside the reserve.
Oh, hell no.
Simpkins actually used his power on the board to keep my dad quiet. But the next time my dad caught Tim in the reserve, he wasn't just dealing drugs. He had been poaching. Dad called it in without even telling Simpkins Sr.
Poacher?
Of course, he was furious. Tried to get my dad fired, actually.
Poacher?
But all credit to the board. They stuck with my old man.
Nothing worse.
All these changes I want to make will hopefully account for the loss of the Simpkins' money and influence. This is just a start, too. I'm proposing snowboarding and extreme skiing for the winter. I've got some friends who I'd love to invite over to shoot some videos. Could be fun, don't you think?
Yeah,
anyway, if the rappelling goes well and makes a little money, I think the old folks on the board will start to come around.
Be something if you were in a snow country, like snow shit, something more than snowboarding. I don't know about this. I'm really glad I didn't bring my dog. I hope that I'm going the right ways. I don't know if I'm supposed to be at the base or at the base. I'm probably gonna go down, but it feels like I gotta go to the top of this. Actually, I should start the comments. You guys spend no more than I do. Oh, hell. Yeah, this. I like the Africa. I like the. There, I know what I would like to see. One of mine hunting one, obviously. My lion. I just see a gator. I didn't hunt it only because of where it was at. It was swimming, and I know that gators in the water are very dangerous. They're also dangerous on land because it's a short spurt they could run, but they can run at pretty fast speeds. It seems like I'm supposed to go to that cliff right there, where that is that. Looks like a stand of some sort. this way, don't I? That's so good. Oh, they do have a jump button. That's right. I keep forgetting about that. So again, I don't know if I'm supposed to be up here or down below.
That looks great. I doubt I could have done a better job myself. Don't let the ropes down. We don't need them getting all tangled up. I really appreciate your help with this one. It's been an uphill battle to get to this point, and I'm disappointed that I can't be there to run the classes myself.
I don't gotta do no repelling.
I have a lot invested in the classes going well.
I thought that was the whole
There's still
purpose for
some people
this.
on the
We were
board
gonna
who are
get
friends
to
with the
do
old
it.
chairman, and it seems pretty clear that they don't like me proposing
I was
new
looking forward
ideas.
to that.
Anyway, I'll let Sammy know that we're good to go. I trust her to take care of it.
That's a letdown if I were gonna get to use this stuff. That's what Rizzo was doing. A dangerous reaction. Well.
Hey, so listen. There might be a situation going on at the moment and I could really use your help to check it out. It's not just gold and silver mining that took place out here. Even more recently, there was a working uranium mine in the area. When the reserve was established, we took responsibility for keeping it safe. Anyway, the old uranium mine is very rarely a problem. But recently, it appears that one of our neighbors, a guy I went to school with actually, has been spotted camping out around the mine.
And the
His
mine's
name's
dangerous.
Bobby Joe Jefferson. He's normally just a nuisance, driving his quad bike around and setting up little shooting ranges with tin cans. He makes the deer and turkeys extra skittish, so the hunters hate him. Can you head over to the mine and see what's going on? He's allowed to hike and camp there, but I don't want him going anywhere near the entrance itself.
I get it. Dangerous, right? Okay, do I have to accept this? What's going on? Travel to the uranium mine. I don't see a, oh, it's, man. This is such a disappointment. Is that... I think I would be smart to do this a separate way than what they're suggesting, is go up here. That's a lookout point after all. Matt, I purposely left my dog in a kennel for you to tell me I don't gotta do repelling. Dickwad. Give me this gear. I mean, I'm naturally thinking I'm gonna get use that for, you know, to climb up, and no, so says I have to grow as a person, you know? So now I'm without my trusty doggy. Before we head there, I'll probably head back to the outpost. Watch, that's way down there. Maybe there'll be another one. I noticed these lakes. I wonder if that's because the water's polluted. So we've had that issue before with polluted water here. So it wouldn't be safe to, you know, drink. Makes me wonder about waterfowl though. There's any in the area, but it would be safe to hunt them because same reason. That's interesting on here. Because I know on open country, that's actually one of your tasks. You'll go after a deer or an elk that's got the issue, something wrong with it.
Tracks are my go-to source for insight into animals in the reserve. Species, number,
Dinosaur
mood.
hero.
You can learn a lot about them before you've ever spotted anything.
Go ahead and done. I know there was someone suggested something I hope they never bring to this game. Bigfoot. To me, that would ruin this game if they started doing that, right? Stuff like that, supernatural stuff or whatever. Please don't ruin our game. I like natural hunting and stuff. That's why I brought the game. I wanted the natural hunt. If I want to go for something like that, I'll play like a game I brought today, Fallout 4, right? I've been debating where to get it, and like, I gotta get it, man. I want Fallout 4. I like Fallout 76, so I'll be a first admitted. I I like it more now that they've added NPCs. I did play the beta when there was none. It just felt too, even though there was a lot of people playing because it was beta, I think. But it's still, it's just like such a, you know, waste, sort of felt. But I like the fact they've locked a lot of stuff under, what's it called, their Vault First. I hope I could get up here. I could go over this, sure. Jabber might have had trouble. I don't know if I can get in or not. I might have to find a way up around that. Basically, that reminds me of GTA. You know how you get those areas you can't quite reach on there, no matter how. Sometimes you just gotta find the right spot. Parkour and people probably finds it. It's like one hill or mountain there. What Franklin, when you're doing your parachuting, can't quite get it. I don't want to fall because I've done that. I've done that. Yes, I have. I'm very cautious because of it. And this mountain, jeez. I wonder if this one would be better to go for. This one's at a trail. Let's go for that one, because I think this one is going to be up on a mountain. Also, that's that sector, so maybe they could be safer. I'd like to get... If I'm going that far, I'm going that back for my dog. I'm going back for my dog. In case I see something to hunt. I'm gonna just go be smart on this. Take my time. Probably take a little break once I'm done after this before doing another stream. And that's... Did you at least pay me well so I could get more ammo? Yeah, you paid pretty well. Okay. I'll forgive you then. I have so many missions going right now. Different maps. Like the lake, I got a lot of them. They're still working with the warden over there in Mississippi. Doing some different things there. She mentioned the same thing about a gator though, the head, and that should be where you could get a kill. If that should be the only place you could get a kill on there. That's such a hard shot. Quarter size spot right around the base, like where a neck would be, right around that base there. Such a tricky shot. Shooting range, I do wonder if they're going to have one here though, because we do have that over at, what's it called? The German map. I don't want to butcher the name of it. I like the Africa though. That was a lot of tall grass over there, like this. Never liked that stuff because you can't really see over it, so it's harder to spot your prey, right? Or where you are to prey. Lions. I gotta be careful. Ending for I love that sound when you hear new, the live music there. I love that. They have confirmed too for open country. I'm not as worried about the music now, the copyrighted stuff, because it's obviously ain't copyrighted. It must be like on the road's music, licensed by the game itself, so they don't mind it. The company itself. So I have not got a copyright strike on there either. You know the licensed music though. Sadly, it's some iconic music. It's hard to play a game without it though. If you're playing those games, you probably one of the reasons you want to play it. Now it makes me wonder. I don't know though, because it'll look like I'd be going. Boy, look how far down that is. That's be a good one to explore on the ATV. Man, what if, boy, it's still disappointing. You hit a repelling gear, and you're like, oh great, I'm gonna get used this gear. But I should have caught on when he started mentioning this and that and all this stuff and snowboarding, all that. Like, I wondered when I hear that, like, well, what the hell we're gonna be doing snowboarding, or where are we going? Snowy? Is that for Snowy Escape? Honestly, I'd hate to have to hunt. I'd hate to hunt right now without him with me. You gotta take a shot. You of course want the biggest. If you see medium or high on a big game, don't get me wrong. They could drop on very low health or low health hit blood, but they're less likely to. Unless you get a second shot. That's what I think I needed yesterday on that buffalo, a second shot. I had it at one point. I should have took the shot and see if I could have got another hit on him. Because I figured if he had two, he would have dropped. But yesterday I was wanting to check out every map. That won't do a map justice, you know. I gotta do. I was too excited to go to Mississippi. I'll be the first time there. I saw one of you wanted to see. I forgot. I will oblige you like I did. So I wanted to take time to enjoy it because I don't. I'm pretty sure this 30-aught is going to be a very reliable gun. For a while, it does have the polymer tip. I didn't have to unlock them also, which I wouldn't have minded if they would have put that under you know, a restriction. You have to rifle, but then maybe they did. I do have a good rifle score, obviously. Pretty decent, because I've got quite a few kills. There's a 4-shot, but I'm used to that, because the 270 is a 4-shot. I don't know if I'm curious if this is better than the 270. That's what I really want to know, right? Is it a better gun? But you're going the way I'm going, Mr. Turkey. Yeah, level 1, it looks like it says. If it's a level 1, that 22 is going to be what I'm using on it. Obviously, 22 is better for a game like that, rabbits, stuff like that. 22 is actually made for a rabbit. I think they call them squirrel guns, rabbit guns, something like that. Of course, something they were using back in the Revolutionary War. It's, not the American Revolution, stuff like back then. Civil War, you've seen a lot of them being used. Okay, I'll go remove this waypoint because I'm almost there. I was led into a false sense that I would not need my doggy, but I'll need my good old faithful companion. If you ever wonder why you use that term, true faithful companion, sadly she's no longer with us, with our dog. Her name is Faith. Very beautiful dog, border collie, lab mix. I think I'll pick up. Oh, I think if I put. Oh, we got a 44. Well, the largest handgun in the world. I think I'll keep this ammo for now because I remember the ammo doesn't stack if I seen that right. Because I think I had that problem with one of my other guns once. Are you here? Hey, hey buddy, give me your paw. That's right, good job, man. Looks a little smaller than real his namesake. A little shorter. I don't know if he's a bloodhound or a coonhound. the actual one he's named after. It's on my own. It's one down the street, but dog just loves me. Oh, I'm gonna take a break after this, so I guess Fallout time to download. I also want to play for one. Let me get a little warmer out, right? Get warmer and it's not so cold. There's a lot going on when it's freaking freezing. Tell you. Oh no, not one of these servers. Oh, it's just a log. I've had that problem before. Couldn't get through the grove. They would have an advantage out here. It's the hardest part when you're going for trees like this. Always. I think that sound. I don't know what's on there. I always worry. That's how you open country to do that to you too. Because you think it's your own dog, and next thing you know, it's a bloody ass fucking wolf or something came up on you. I know what I'm doing on there today. I gotta get some of the barberries and that one medicinal plant to make some. It's like a way to make your own version of Pepto. Or whatever, because you get parasites, I guess. I got a real reason to go make some. It's what I got last night. I think it was Raptor. I don't know. I wonder if it was from that package you picked up, that mail bag, if it came out of that, because it's like all of a sudden he had parasites. If he used, traveled to the area he's supposed to go for a mission, he had parasites. Not from water. I know that game's had its issues, though. Possibly glitchy. But some missions you want to. You probably should be doing it according to save files. Right before I take a mission, have it save. Separate save where I'm at right now, and I could do that. So I'm at a campsite. I just save. Still got quite a journey, 0.96 miles. Let's go be a little bit of it. So if an animal were to cross my path right now, I would take a shot. I would risk it. That's why I'm walking, I'm not running. If you run, obviously, you wear yourself out. Your heart rate goes up. I wonder if I could... I feel like this could be downhill, it could be uphill. It's hard to tell. I mean, we are in the rocky. Looks like we're going to come across a... I should mark that, because I could mark stuff, because I'm not... I just feel like I should go over there. Try a stand. I don't have the tree stand one. I could get that later on again. Tripod tree stands. Sometimes you always do that. Next thing you're here, another. That's a pretty big rest spot. A turkey. What's that bear? I'll be the same one, too. That one we saw earlier was daring me to shoot it. Looking back on it, I wish I would have now. He serious can't jump over a log. That don't seem right. That should be. Times I really wish she could. If it didn't weigh so much, I would bring the frickin' tent with me so I could set up camp, I think it takes a while for her to go. Yeah, it's only 10:02. That's a few hours. Is that you? I don't think that's Sam. Might be. I can't. Was that you? I wish you could tell me that was you, Jabber. Tell you as he gets back. That's one thing I noticed. So you take him out with you, you can build his stuff up. Oh, that's way back there. You can build these roads. It was sick. Cause you never know when you might see an animal crossing on them. I mean Animal Crossing, not just one, like a herd. How'd that happen at the railroad track for me? Herd of moose. Can't remember if we seen that yesterday out down by the bus stop. Thought we seen some bison doing that. Might have been the one I took a shot of yesterday. I hit it, but I didn't drop it. Because it wasn't a very good shot. I didn't have a good gun though yesterday either. That 270, but 270 don't have polymer tip. It had the other type. So I don't know if the ammo was right for this. So I see we're going to go to the right, it looks like, to get it over here. This is a little higher than I thought it was. That's a bear, yeah. He's determined to shoot him. Earlier it was really daring, man. Keep going across my path. Gotta remember this ain't open country. That ain't a cave with mushrooms. So I'll go out to go rightish to get up there, looks like. Good old Rocky Mountains. Considering Denver is like a mile high. Yeah. So, was anyone shocked by the announcement anyway? In football? I have to admit, I wasn't expecting it. That he would go out with, you know. Yeah, Brady now. Curious if he'll stay retired though. Brady. Someone shocked me when now you're ahead of me. Oh, now we know where we're at because we see the water. I'm wary going in this water though because I'm cold. No, what am I talking about? Let's get a have pollutants that I know. What is that? Oh, that would be a tricky shot. What is that though? These, because these are rangefinders. A mule deer. 150. My best is 100. I have that's basing that on the shooting ranges. I was more accurate than 100 or less. That might be him. Yeah, I got a feeling that's a deer we seen. Or it looked like a doe though. I don't like hunting doe. I've met. My thinking on that, I thought it was illegal to hunt a doe. Scat found. Yep, you probably found this poo. Go over here and get this. It's gotta be a hunting structure. Just don't have the money right now to build it. So I'm doing these missions, you know, for the cash. Okay, it's disappeared. I don't know what the hell it was, because I don't even see it anymore. Oh, I was gonna go to the lookout point first. Let's just go where we're headed. Take a swoop. He gets on scent. I'm really, he could be miles when up there. What am I? Hey, where the hell am I marking? I'm in a custom. Where does the other one go? Oh, it's over there. That's weird. It looks like that disappeared. It shouldn't be, right? This was a tracker or something. Is that what he was? Oh, it's a hunting structure. Okay. Figured that's what it was. Down by the water, you get those, the tower ones. Only thing is, that's gonna make hunting coyote with him tough. Is he'll be, if I use one of those, he'll be biased, and will he be where, you know? Oh, you can lay down. That's what you probably want to do before you enter a blind. Have him lay down so he don't spook the animals. You know, he's waiting there. He's not moving around like going cuckoo on. You should do that every time we go on a lookout point. Gotta get used to him. So sorry about the title. I really thought we were going to get a rappel because that's why it seemed like. Should have knew better. Never heard anything about it. That's what this map might introduce something new. I don't know. Still new to all this. If it's behind me, I'm not looking. It's like I'm going back down just to chase a turkey or something. Never seen one out in here. Would I hunt it? Hell yeah. I tried. That's something. That's your turkey caller? I think I could do a better one without that. I think I got the mouth one. That didn't seem that good to me. Bait person. I didn't think that was that good a caller. I guess so, maybe. Maybe? I don't know. Can't wait to do sound on here. I'm just that. Was like for my cold, I probably could do a better job on it. I think I got one coming on. I just like see that. That's definitely a turkey. He's drinking, so there must be water over there. Where he's at. Well, point some miles, you know, I gotta move, because it's gonna take a little while. Oh, maybe not. 800 some yards, only 8 to 9 football fields there. Yeah, the fact that both the games do have multiplayer though, since this has multiplayer through this open country. Open country, I could see why you would want it if some of the stuff on there, I don't know. The wood, the animals are very aggressive on there. But man, it's like even the rabbits, just how quickly they move makes them tough shooting because they. Hopefully the aim gets better on it. I may have to turn the sensitivity down on it. It seemed like it was really sensitive on The day it'd be if I'm playing it today, it'd be more to get more herbs and stuff. I need. Whoa, that is not. I really thought that was something else. It doesn't sound like him. Sound like something moving out of, like a. Stop doing that. You make me feel you're. Not you, not Mr. Turkey down there. Oh, was that a mating call response to what I did? Turkey found true love. Then of a rifle. Stuff you wish you could do on Reddit to hunt. Calls. I love hunting on there. That's why I wanted to check into a hunting game, right? Because I love hunting. In game. But I couldn't do it in live. Could never take an animal. Just life. Unless it was to kill or be killed. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a vegan or anything like that. I'm definitely like meat. I just kind of killed myself. That's all I'm getting at. I couldn't pull the trigger. Especially deer. Deer are so beautiful. Right? I look into those eyes. How can I pull the trigger? I'm just saying, like the mine on open country. I still watching stuff on it though. I don't want to get too far ahead, Spoiler, country. I can't tell. Is this on the other side of that? This will give me a better feel. I think it's on the other side. It's on a mountain, it looks like. So that tells me I'm probably going to have to go up. Looks like if I go to the right, I could get up there. I'm wary though, because I don't know if I need to go down around or up above. Good old Rocky Mountains. If I can even get up there. It looks like it should be at an elevation. People that notice stuff there. If I go up, I'm gonna have to go down and hope I don't die. More importantly, I hope Jabber don't die. I feel worse if he died. I die, oh well. There's another turkey. What did they let? So they're pretty much all over the map, ain't they? I know they were at lower elevations as well. Oh, look how high up they are. Seeing that with this map, a lot of... So what's all up for goat? I thought I seen mountain lion mentioned on the description for this game, this map. No, I don't know. I feel like I'm at a spot I can't climb. Go to the right a little more. Should be able to walk in green. Usually green. Green means you can walk. Gray, rocky. Grayish rocky means you can't. Like that. If you see a lot that, you usually can't climb that at that spot. Keep comparing this to games now, and I don't want to be doing that because I know, like on a open country, they got shelves on there. Where, not that you can't climb in other areas because there's like a bow or something you could get for free, but it's a tricky. You gotta find a way up on it. And curious, there's other stuff like that too. Is that you? Get over here. Go left. Oh, it don't really matter. It's all over. I don't see that, whatever it was now. Tells me it's probably a hunting structure. It's information. That'll be tricky. It might be. It looks like it is. It's information. Yeah. That's what it is, because I've seen it now. Let's repel loggers. Bad. Pitch blende is another name for uraninite, a major ore of uranium. Uranium from pitch blende pit was used in the Manhattan Project to create the first atomic bomb, and during the Cold War became one of the major yellow cake hubs of the region as demand skyrocketed. The site has been sold since the 1980s. Probably very dangerous. I hope we don't have to go into the mine, because I know mines cave in on you, especially if they haven't been used in a while. Apparently why they want me to make sure this guy ain't going inside. That's, ain't doing that. Because it hasn't been used since the 80s, so I mean, since that, if it's not been maintained, those are very dangerous. More to the story, don't enter a mine that's been boarded off. Because one, you don't know why it's boarded off. Hell, you could be entering someone that's poisonous. Of course, that's, they used to use, I don't know if they still use that technique or not. The canaries in mines, the canary died, to get the hell out of there. The mine, of course, usually it ain't up to the people in there, is it? It's what led to a lot of issues. It's probably what led to a lot of cave-ins too. It's not the people, the workers, as much. It's their superiors telling them to do it.
Okay, first things first. Let's make sure that the mine itself is still secure.
Oh, that's a sign. I'm going down. I gotta find a safe place. Jabber, show me the way. You see this safe like this. My signs sure stand. These signs sure stand out, don't they? I don't like. Mr. Mule. I feel that would be a good shot. So I take it to go do this by the sign?
This looks intact, at least. That's gotta be a good sign. A trail camera? I've used these for work and for hunting before. This one shouldn't be here, though. We don't want hunters so close to the mine. Grab the camera.
All of them? Because I've got a feeling now that's what those are. Looks sealed off. Stay out there, Jabber. Jabber, where are you? Don't go in there. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Except these.
Another trail camera. Bobby Joe doesn't have a permit to hunt here. Is he poaching?
Well, KBB sent these up for another reason. Made these cameras would be useful to make sure no one's going in there. Or could he be surveying?
I don't really understand what's going on with the cameras, but at least the entrance is secure. Let's go go find his camp, shall we?
Yep.
Hopefully that's the last one. Pick him up and I'll put him in our lost and found when I can take him from you. It was actually Remy that called this one in. He doesn't know who Bobby Joe is, but I knew who it was as soon as Remy described him.
Okay. I gotta be careful. Why can't I figure it out again? Because on there you actually get injuries. Those could kill you on there. Like you get to make it hard to do your job too. Nurse sprained ankles and stuff like that. Which doesn't omen wouldn't be too bad. I like the reason I got the game. It sounds so interesting, right? The idea is it's hunting, fishing, survival. Which, you know, survival games. Usually, survival games have got post-apocalyptic. They got zombies. For instance, the Fours. Now, the way I play the Fours is different than the way it's intended. I can't. My reflexes ain't good enough to do it as the mutates, I guess, because I keep getting slaughtered by them. But I could use it as a hunting simulator, you know, camping, hunting. Yeah, let's be honest, camp. It looks like it's down there, pretty good distance from the frickin' mine itself. Oh, look at that beautiful. That sounds more like a warning call. That's how mule do. Doesn't look that big to me.
That looks like his camp. Any sign of him?
Well, you got to wait till I'm down there. I can put the jabber on this son. Go on, we got something to hunt. I don't see him or his. Oh, maybe. Quad, bighorn. Oh boy. What's that? Oh wait, do I have to take pictures? I have to grab this other stuff first? I don't know.
Rifle cartridges. That's not good news. Binoculars. Maybe he was hunting.
Let's confirm this to me. Yeah, well, what's this? Because this stood out more than anything else to me.
That's our sign. Pick it up, would you? Secret uranium mining. Government conspiracy? I'll be honest. I never credited Bobby Joe with this much imagination in high school. Replant the sign, and we're done here for now. A journal. Maybe this'll show us why he's out here. You know what makes this extra weird? He actually has done some detective work.
What was that?
Enough to convince himself to camp here.
Oh, he's moving too fast. Let's turn on copyrighted music off. Damn. Always plays it on, so you know I get copyright strikes. So this video just got copyright against it. Can't draw no like a troll. So I'll finish this little task so we hopefully get. That's already an accident, that because I heard those move. I knew it was a jabber, not that type of sound. It was fast moving though. I could try to take a shot, but it's gonna be a shot in the dark. I hit on them. It's only 40 rounds right now. I don't really want to waste my ammo, you know. Because that's really what it would have been, a waste shot as fast as they were moving. Well, maybe not. There's the R. Papa. What range is that?
They were in the car.
What was the range? 130 something. How about that one? 124 yards. I'm very firing around, but they hear me, or they hear him. Ah, he spooked. Damn you, Jabber, what'd you do? Did you get that lost away from me? Oh, damn, I didn't see the other one. Oh, I don't think he was spooked. Stand at the door. So it sounds about 25-10 minutes. Let the cold air to seep in, right? Irritating when you got arthritis, right? Oh, you want to hear this music real up close and personal? No, you fucking ruined it. Thank you. It's a live stream. You can't just cut it out of a live stream, okay? And editing is such a slow fucking process. So these areas are obviously based on real areas, right? Because it'd be interesting to just put that information to a game just to make it, you know, for a fictional area. Also interesting on this, you may not know, is open country texture set. Colorado as well. Near Denver. Oh great, it's gonna be one of these tricky things. No, not Jabber, can you get away from there, please? Come here. Oh, great. This is the only thing I don't like. You gotta really... Oh, maybe...
The sign's back up? Great. This mine has never been a problem before. But let's not take any chances. Me and my dad have been dealing with Bobby Joe for years.
Scare every animal. Scare every animal away, but I can blow
I always
the
felt
intro.
sorry for him.
I don't
He
say
had
a
a pretty
song,
tough
but
upbringing.
this is
I don't want to call the police, but I have to. He's
call the
armed
cops. Call the
and known for
popo.
making poor choices.
Call that popo. Oh, I've seen something pop up there. It looked like the camera. Better put this back up.
It would appear that it's not just the neighbors that are making questionable calls today. Sometimes folks from the city will drive out here to get away from work or their personal lives or whatever happens to be bothering them. The problem is that sometimes, quite often actually, people wander into the wilderness without a clue of how to survive if things go wrong.
It sounds like you might be a native.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course. And based on a couple of phone calls I've had from the hospital today, I think that someone has made a mess and could use some help. I was going to check in on them myself, but I need to coordinate with the police on this Bobby Joe thing. And you're already really close by.
No
Can
close
you head over
by.
to the campgrounds nearby and check in on them? The phone calls were
Is that...
sporadic at best. As far as I can tell, this professional yoga and meditation expert has led a group of accountants from Denver into the wilderness on some sort of spiritual retreat. She took their cell phones away from them and had them eating wild flowers and berries. Some of them got sick and have gone directly to the hospital. I know that we're not the reason why this happened, but it could look very bad for us if anyone gets seriously hurt. I'd appreciate if you'd hustle and check it out.
Damn, I was trying to get the scope out there. I seen him coming. I wanted to shoot him without... The first one I was just trying to see if we could get a shot. I know that was the Rocky Mountain Elk. Both of them, or which one a mule there? I really don't know. I feel like I gotta go down a ways to get down this. I really want to get to the lookout, but berry. If they're going after berries, they could be harvesting. I wonder if they're harvesting the wrong berries, right? Or are they taking water from one of the lakes that's polluted? Some point, we'll have to do one last. Quite a distance. It makes me, but what I feel like this would be fur, but I have a feeling that trail is going to be needed doing that. I'm thinking. If I go down to our road, we'll be doing myself a justice for a bit. I was downwind. They were downwind. You know, that's what gave them. They knew I was there. But that's the same one I took a shot at. Then, wait, what's this? Check in with visitors at the camp. I don't think they've had me. This guy's like, well, I don't want you to kill anything on my person. Yeah, you have to give me something like that. He, technically, Mississippi don't either. I really just want to hunt gators over there, though. I'll be unfair. Got this 30-aught now. I feel it may be a better shot for it. I don't think what I had yesterday would have brought one down. Regular soft points. I don't think soft points would penetrate the hide of a gator. And gators are pretty thick. Armor plating. Let those rhinos and stuff they're on Far Cry 4. You know, sad I don't pick up my strategy out anymore. Used to have one for Wild 4, but being I didn't have it for so long, I think I got rid of it. If I go to about here on that road, I think I'll be doing okay. As I look, I'll have to go maybe up to where I gotta go to, but it looks like it might be greener that way. Or walking. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. In this day, Jerry, we're gonna wash you on the door now. Big old lion coming in here. They're vicious, you know, battle between doggies and kitties. Or a gator. Of course, it ain't just gator, it's the wild pigs and so on. I don't know pigs, they're wild, they're very, very dangerous. This best show you just to like watching. I think the guy died or one of them or something from the end of American Hoggers. Turkey, 500 to 1500. That's a pretty good That's a pretty good range on that. Usually don't go that long. That's a pretty good zone. I mean, that would, no, that would be a. Hell, you'd be down in too. You could place her right like here, like a blind along this road, and set it up. Oh, there's another one here. 5:30 to 15:30. So that's 10 hours. That's an interesting one. Man, it's what? Oh, what was that? Yeah, man. Don't worry, I'm leaving. Maybe, at least I tried. I mean, I knew I was going to be shooting a broadside or a burn with a hip shot, but I was trying to get it out too with the scope, and for whatever reason didn't scope me, even though I held L2 on that buck. I wanted to hit him. That range, I felt it would. If I hit his neck, I would have downed him. But there's no way I could have hit. If I hit at that range, he wouldn't have fell. It's one of those things I love doing on the road. Usually along that road bridge up there and that one spot above Annisburg. Good, a really good hunting spot for elk. And of course you also get cougar, you know. It's a good place for bear too. A little near there is where you can find a lot of black bear up in there. So 217 to that, 50 something to that. I think I'll remove this and just start gradually walking that way. Or as I walked along the road, if ever maybe. Come on. So, you don't know what I'm doing. Just tapping down as soon as I get him to. I just want to make sure he's close by, right? I don't want to. If I don't see him, I gotta hope he ain't. Because when he stops, sometimes what they'll do if they're healing, he'll stop and stay there. He did that to me yesterday. Yeah, it'd been nice to do the bonding for level 5, but again, it's like catch-22 too. Do you do the bonding or do you do the stuff that I help you with the track? No, I'm turkey. I'd settle for a fucking turkey right about now. It's a turkey! I should have a turkey with this gun. I'm gonna obliterate it. Now they get you though, you get the gun for free with ammo that'll cost you an arm and a leg. Never noticed these ammo ain't cheap. In fact, you only get 10 bullets still. Yeah, I'm always I need as much firepower as possible type scenario. Level up, what are you up to? I may ask my friend. You're not a level 20, no 20, you told me you are. You're not even a level 10, you know. You're an 8. You're not a good tracker yet. But you'll get there. We haven't really got to do a lot of tracking with you. Yeah, I could put him on the sin of that. Obviously, I like he tells me though, you know, about the spook. course, you kind of needed better on that, I feel, because he was kind of really close. Always keep an eye out. If it's direction I'm headed, I'm more a mule deer. Obviously, I'd want a better approach on an animal than them being downwind. Before I get to this and save, guys, or, you know, finish this little quest and save. Still such a letdown. Don't worry, I love the game. It's not that big of a letdown. So I've had games put that in, you know, repellent elements. It gave you one expected. Star Trek Online, for instance, has a repelling part to it. When you get to the higher levels, the higher mission levels. Somewhere there was one that you gotta do that. Wasn't expecting it. It was a fun mission. I loved it. Part of the thing I like on Snow Escape. Now I can build that skill though, because I always put it in on my homes. I will custom build homes. So I try to make the walls a little taller so I can put in my rock climbing machine, because that does now work as that. You're building up your rock climbing, which I feel you should do, because you could die if you're out in the out in Mount Komorabi's berry. You could actually die from it. But if you could do it, it's actually a good place to propose. So, you know, get up to those high peaks. High out the top of that mountain. It's like if you use the Jungle Adventure for that, it's a good place. Some areas. Of course, it's hard to do, so I think I see the camp. Yeah, that's definitely their camp, ain't it?
That's weird. I expected a lot more activity here. They said they were bringing 20 people. Where is everyone?
No, I don't.
Is the leader in her tent? She goes by Jem. Jem Botten.
Well, how the hell I know what tent it is?
Can you hear the phones ringing?
Sadly.
I guess we know where she hid them then. The accountants have left. I'm going to send someone to make sure they got back to their cars safely.
Right there in the backpack?
This is an absolute disaster. A bunch of poisoned accountants and a lone woman climbing a non-specific mountain. Next time someone tries to run a retreat out here, I'm gonna make them hire a professional guide. She's expecting the others to meet her at the top of a mountain? Which one? This is exactly the sort of thing I find myself fighting uphill against. It's hard to get going when stuff like this keeps...
Scaring all my animals?
Okay, first things first. We need to figure out where Bodden's gone. I'll try to reach some of the accountants back at the hospital. Maybe they can help. I get the distinct feeling that she hasn't packed hiking boots or proper equipment for a climb. Maybe she'll turn back soon. I'll let you know if I hear anything, okay?
Yeah, you do that. Gotta shut that damn thing up. Okay, so which mission? Bear with me. We are going to be doing... That word tells me that's a bear. And though I can handle a bear, and Jabber can handle a bear, I just need to take a break, guys.
Today continues to throw up challenges for us. I have another job for you, and this one is urgent. We received a call from one of our neighbors, Norman, asking if we'd seen his dad, a longtime friend of the reserve. Apparently he's gone missing and he's taken all the family camping supplies with him. Around the same time, two hikers reported to us that they spotted a single old man laden down with gear, heading into a part of the reserve that is known for its bears. When they asked him if he needed any help, he politely declined and kept walking. Their description matches old Ted perfectly. Short white hair, green rain slicker, and brown leather boots.
Damn.
No gun.
Have to go to the bathroom.
I'm trying to get a hold of Norman, but he said that he'd
Let me
make some
put
more
this
calls.
on chat. So we're gonna
While I sort this out,
be right back,
can you head over to where the hikers saw him and try to follow old Teddy's trail? He knows his way around here, so I have no idea why he'd wander into bear country.
I'm debating right now. Do I go to the lookout point? I think I'll go to that lookout point over here and stop there. What is that? That's 0.52. That ain't super far. I feel I'll go there. That's where I'll stop. Let me read that other comment. Let's see how this name there. Oh, hola. Hola. Too bad you did get XP. I know that would be kind of cheap XP, but every time you discovered a new area, you didn't get some XP, right? Oh, I can't wait to play Fallout 4 again. Fallout in general, like I said, I did thoroughly enjoy 76 myself. I enjoyed playing it. My thing is, that one's just pretty much, I don't know. If I see a turkey, I'm going for the shot. Right, I have yet to see one. I don't even know if Oh, I see one. But he's moving. He is moving. They're booking it. He's downwind. That's why. You know what's funny? I don't know though. They could be pretty vicious, can't they? Well, the same maybe one dog could take him out. Don't know we do. The turkeys could be very violent. They can be very violent. They're I don't know what you call them. Don't we call them talons? But you know what I mean, like the feet. They could really do damage to an animal with a special load. I feel this is a neat zone down here for turkey. At least on here you walk. Right on open country you run. It's not a run, it's a sprint. Oh great. Again these eating. I think we're running out of time too, honestly, because I ain't looking for Ted today, guys. It's a mating call. Turkey Walder. Turkey Gobbler or whatever. Mary Ellen call. I'm debating when I'm gonna call my people on this. So I know you start off, you create a guy and a girl, but you only choose one. Reminds me so much of in that aspect only, if you know what I mean. Another game that did that was Andromeda, Mass Effect Andromeda. Then you only played with one of them, but it did you like. I played all my birds. I've never got for on my own account. I never got for 2 or 3 either. So I did Mass Effect 1, of course. I played it back on Xbox 360 when I had one. Beat it. Saints Row was I was only disappointed with Saints Row one thing. They never put out one on PlayStation. It was only on my Xboxes. And it was a little disappointing, right, that they never did that. As I really felt, for me, I know I could have just got Central Deferred, but it's like, I beat that. I get it's remastered now for PS4, whoop-de-you, but I beat it. You know, it's a game I beat. I've actually beat probably several times. So it's not as a big of rush to get, right, as, let's say, not to mention, it's not my favorite in the franchise, only because, you know, you don't got Johnny, which was my favorite, and probably a lot of people's favorite. That is no reason they include him in Agents of Mayhem trying to sell it. Personally, I thought it was too easy. That was my disappointment with Agents. It's just too easy. Right, there wasn't much to it. What kind of too close to Saints Row 4, which is actually I take that back. Saints Row 4 was my biggest disappointment. I didn't mind the superhero stuff, but I felt it could have been like a DLC or something, not the main game. I didn't. It wasn't for me, right? I didn't care for really about that stuff. Thought it went too far from its roots at that point. There is a new one, and I definitely go get it when it comes out, guys. In fact, if it was I was going when it was originally announced, was this month. I was probably put a pre-order on it, right? Because I want that game. I wanted it on day one, right? I wanted to be playing as Saints Row. I always get it on day one. It's one game I've always, well, since 3 or 4. I don't. Well, that's no more since 4. What? Actually, it probably was 4. It's the only one I was able to get like that. The other ones I didn't have the system, but to get it on day one. That's right. I don't know with Saints Row 2, maybe. Saints Row 2, maybe I had on day one. I think I did have it on day one. It's a pre-order for it, and 3. It's had pre-orders for them. I love Saints Universe. That's like I like this. It's just, I see the lookout point. Can I probably stop there? I'm gonna do something that I haven't did yet with him. I'm gonna have him lay at the base of it so he's not wandering around. I don't want him to, because if you go up on those, you know, he's down below. If he's wandering around, if there's any game around, he can scare it. Or, if there's big animals, I don't know, they'll attack him. Where are you? Okay, make sure you follow. Still debating on this tracking skills. I'm glad you got that option when he reached level 5. That one ability, not one, I was able to use it. So if I get to level 5 on his other list, do I get the other thing? Can I get the other thing for me? It's the bonding, which, let's face it, bonding, you'll build it faster. That one, you'll build it faster. And tracking, I know I gotta be actively hunting. We may do that. Like, play again today, and I may later I may go back to the savannah to do some hunting over there. So I really like to check that out as well. I feel like now I got the firepower to take on some more stuff, because this has got that. Still, it's 48, not 9. Level 9 would be too much. I need to sell millimeter for the level 9. This is a pretty nice. This is pretty regular one, really. I like some of the ones, so I definitely. I might get it, eventually get all the maps, of course. Of course. That's a mountain lion. Jabber, be very careful, my friend. Very careful. I did bear country my ass. You lied to me, man. You lied to me, my friend. You're a dog. I would call you dog, but I know you're not a dog. I'm keeping an eye out for this. There's another name I got for that sound I just hear, the cougar. That's what I knew what it was. That sound I know all too well. Every time Abigail attacks me on Red Dead. If you don't notice what I call the one over there by Beecher's Hope, Abigail. So she's pissed off. She hasn't come home in a while. Missed a lot of mail. Of course, I question how come Uncle works for her. I don't know. There's an outpost nearby. I may go to it. I'm worried right now, guys. I'm spooked. I mean, I admit that sound. I've killed them. They've killed me. There is one, but I think it's a pretty. Oh wait, there's that one right by the water, right there. That's only 11 minutes. That's not that far. Let's go. Let's go for that one. Yeah, I think it will. What would you rate this? What would I, on a scale of what? If I'm rating 1 to 10, I would give it at least an 8. Honestly, there's some elements I feel they could improve upon, and I know they're be implementing some of that. I think I agree with some people. Boats would be nice, but unless they're permanently docked by the lake. I see why they wanted to introduce boats, only because you would have to carry them. Where is he? Come on. Let's go get... Whoa, 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 that's not my marker. Where's my marker? That one. Oh, great. Oh, great. We're headed that direction. So I was right, there are mountain lions on this map. And of course, if you're buying the game, keep in mind, you only get, if you, depends what pack you buy. I brought it, it's on sale right now till 11:59 tonight for, I think, $9 roughly over on PlayStation Store. So it's a good time of year. That's why I brought it, to see, and then I got the DLC. Now you could always buy the big packs that are, at the time I had to do it the way I did. So I didn't have the money, but you could buy a big pack, which I could have did. Probably save some money. Because you get a lot of the DLC with those. Depends which one you buy, obviously.
Tracks are my go-to source for insight into animals in
the reserve. You could just say you spot some tracks nearby and save all the reapping, okay? That's what Doc does, okay? Doc is, of course, the guy around Lake and Lake. Yeah, for a hunting simulator, this game is, from what I played on, I haven't played a Caballos in a while, but the one I did play back in the day, I admit this is, to me, better. Of course, that was PS2. Is that an animal? Oh, yes it is. Oh, he's... Damn, he ran. And how I came across this, I seen a video listed 960-pound gator. This is by Jeff Fabriano. Guy I do, you know, I trust his opinion on games, like kind of like I say about Game Tech. I do trust their opinions. Oh, is that him? Crouch. If I could get a shot of, I'm taking it, guys. I wonder if I can spot him on my night vision. It's not night, but
What? Can you move your butt?
that's too far a shot. On the 9 to 10, 10 was the bullseye, 9 was right off of it. I've got 9 at 100. So I'm pretty accurate around 100 yards, but more than that, I don't know, because I couldn't even barely see it with this scope. I know what type of drop-off it has, right? That's always important. But knowing he's there, I know also there's a mountain lion in there, so go be very cautious. And if that cougar spots his jabber, you know we're probably getting attacked. You know a cougar could come up on me. I think the road should go to that at the crossroad and make a left. I think I'll stick to the road. I'm gonna walk. I mean, that bear will give me a warning call probably if he sees us. Bear though, I had a warning call one. That's why I killed it. Actually, I made a mistake. I kept seeing it. I was hunting a moose at the point, and like I wasn't sure. I thought it at first might have been the moose I was tracking, but it was a bear. And like it gave me a perfect shot on it. So I was like, I can't deny it. I didn't know if I could take one down at that point because I only had the 243 at that point, the Ranger, right, which. I mean, it ain't the best. You do get, with the base, I noticed you do get a 270 for free. 270 is better for the bigger game. I could go over there to see that, but I guarantee that's a hunting structure. Guy! I don't want to mate with you. In fact, you stay over there. Much as I want to get... Now I know you're out here. Don't worry, kitty. I'll come in for you at some point. The fight I sent out in the description, mountain lions were here. I want one. That's the old hunting, Red. That's the one of those I love hunting on Red Dead. Oh, single player more than the online. It's online sadly they just don't pop out that often. Except that one by Beecher's Hope. Get it, no one's hunted it. That's coming. Right. Not so nice though when you get a grizzly over by your. I guess go over there and grab that. I guess that's guaranteed. This is a hunting structure. At least get it where the green pops down. Yep, there it is. You hear the kitty? Want to play with it? Don't look at me like that. You know you want to play with a kitty. That cat is on. That you say it's drinking. I said that cat is looking for love in all the wrong places. You know I'm keeping it on that damn hill. That's enough. See it? I'm taking a shot. I think he's up in that tree line though, way up in. Oh, there he is. Or there she is. That's got to be about close to 200 yards. That'd be too far. I think. I don't know. This 30-06. I don't know what the range is on it. Man, you tempting me, kitty. You are tempting me. You're tempting me, pussycat. The fact that if I hadn't looked, it would only have seen us. I don't, because if it gets a warning call, that could mean it's coming. Be like, free, you know, 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. However it goes. Unless it's Peaches, and she might just be on the prowl. Far Cry 5. What was that? Was Peaches on? I think she was on the DLC. I liked her more though. I liked Peaches because Peaches was quiet. Cheeseburger, and there was nothing being quiet with Cheeseburger. The bear. I mean, that's like primal. How many times have we scout hunting with the that looked like it could have been cool. Oh man, am I could have hit that one. I could have hit that one. That one would have been a little closer. It wouldn't have been running, but it would have stopped right there. That kitty would have been sucking blood. It looks like it's only a level 4. A level 4 I could take. Easily. This is up to a level 8 this rounds. Yeah, the way the water looks, it looks weird on here, but keep in mind, I think they say it's polluted, the water. Because we have to put up signs at one to the other place. I'll go after Ted next time, guys. I want to go after Kitty. Now that I've confirmed her out here, I want one. I want one of those. Lion is one thing. Cougar, oh, that love-hate relationship we got going on. Go by the fence. I feel it's safe. So Mashla. Oh, you have this beautiful island. I guarantee you can get onto it, though. There's no way to get on. Unless they're when they do the little quick one. You gotta have a quick way to get across the water. That's when they add that. They may do that. You just keep close by. I got the gun. You don't. You want to borrow it? Anyway, much like, but to subscribe, leave comments. Hopefully next time I actually get to hunt something. I see this as a beautiful. I've heard about this. It's a great area if you got this map. It's a great place to get a lot of early XP and stuff. Which I can see that these animals. I have yet to see a really high animal, except maybe the buffalo. Because they're gonna be. You will need pretty good. These polymer tips will. If you got this pack, this weapon pack free, by the way, gives you this gun, but the ammo's expensive. Let me buy that real fast. I'm thinking about it once we close out. Anyway, good luck, good hunting. It's on the other side. Come here. Come on, Jabber. Need some more, 30-06 ammo. My polymer tips. Again, this stuff is not cheap. Go to storage. I think that's where it's at. Oh, it looks like I could carry more now. Cause I could, or that. Oh, maybe it's that one gun. Cause it's lightweight. Oh, I won my 30 off. Let's see.
What you playing?
100, yeah. don't see it. Must have put it on. Yeah, I put it in my inventory automatically. Okay.
Did you take your map this morning?
Yes, it did. Mash like, but this subscribe. Leave comments, all good stuff. We'll see you next time for more Hunter Call to Wild. PS4. Until then, good luck, good hunting, guys. Yeah, if you're ever looking for a hunting game, I've heard others describe it with too. They had played a lot and they liked this one. Of course, they said they got bored with it quickly. I don't see it myself. They felt once they hunt. Some animals do seem like they're a little too easy, like the European bison. That's like almost like killing a cow. Because how slow they are.
Kill cow.
But you know what I want? Next time we go out, I hope maybe I'll get a chance to hunt one of those. Be an age-old hunt. Me versus a mountain lion. Oh, I want that kitty.
No. You don't kill the
She don't know about the other cats we hunt.